Traders, good to see you guys this morning. What's going on? Coin in the house. I gotta tell you, Coin, PTLA, I looked that up. I'm old. I didn't know what it meant. And what it came up with was physical therapist licensed applicant. So I'm glad. I looked up the slang. I said, praise the Lord always. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Man, how did I not know that? How you guys doing this morning? Market's not looking too bad this morning. We're getting a little bit of a spike, pointing up as investors continue to focus on restarting the U.S. economy. So traders, we got a lot to look at this morning. A lot we're going to go over. We're going to get into it very, very quickly here. Got a lot to look at. Yesterday, though, you guys, AGRX, we went over in pre-market, ended up trading that one, had a nice solid trade on it. Took the move there. Obviously, ended up coming all the way back down to 266. Now, I still think there's a play here today, and we're going to be watching it. This is something we're going to be going over today as well. But for those of you who are new in the live stream today, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're looking at this morning. With the live stream, we got our gap up watch list, top left, gap down watch list, bear scan watch list. As you know, always one of my favorite. This is my go-to bear scan watch list here. These are overbought stocks. Take a look at them. Overbought conditions, abnormal volume relative to its average trading day. So we take a look at those. We got our crossovers, market summary. Then, of course, for intraday trading, I go over these intensity scanners. These are what I use intraday trading to find stocks that are getting overbought and oversold. CoinFox, now I feel even dumber. PTLA, of course, that's our freaking leading gapper this morning on the gap up watch list. What? It's a buyout, isn't it? Or forward stock split. Yeah, from $8, just going sideways. Killing me, Coin. Absolutely killing me. All right, well, let's go ahead and just go over. There's several really good plays I want to go over. So make sure you are here the entire live stream. There's going to be some great potential plays. I'm pretty certain one of these is going to be getting hype and attention today. We got a lot to go over, so I want to make sure you guys are good to go and have all these written down before the market opens on up. So let's go ahead and just jump into AGRX because I think there could be another play here today for us. AGRX, this one yesterday, I said, let's take a look at it. And why is that? Well, we always look left of the chart. Why do we look left of the chart? Because that's our technical analysis. Left of the chart gives us everything we need to know about maybe what the future holds for the chart. If you want to know something about someone's character, or about what's going to happen in someone's future, take a look left of their past chart history. Always a lot to find out when we look left of the chart. So we look left. What do we see here, guys? We see a head and shoulders. Now, I'm not talking about the shampoo. We're talking about the chart pattern. On AGRX, we have what? Our left shoulder here, $3. Right shoulder here, $3. Our head at $4.50. Our neckline's way down here at about $1.50. So, yesterday, I was looking for one of three scenarios on AGRX. Usually this is what happens when these stocks are sitting around these resistance. Sometimes they will just kind of fail out of the gate. And that's why I initially on AGRX just ended up kind of scaling into it. I took about a third of my position size because sometimes they just fell out of the gate right there at resistance. Other times they'll get a pop and then drop. That's what we saw in AGRX. And then sometimes they break out. They form a different pattern. So it's not 100% accurate every time. Is it a pocket pair of aces? Yes. Am I going to trade that every time? Yes. But am I going to go all in on it? No. So AGRX, this one today, guess what? Where is it at right now? 281 on AGRX. So we did fail that 310 level on this head and shoulders. It does have this bottom support from 150 all the way up to 250 bottom support here. So if you're trading this, understand right now it's probably about a 1-to-1, not the best risk, not the best reward on it right now. It's sitting at 280. We have about 310 as that main resistance and about 250 as that support. So AGRX, we'll see what's going to happen today. But what it was doing, and this is why I traded yesterday, is off of this support, it was getting a bounce, come back to support, bounce to support, bounce to support. And we may see that again here today. All right, so that's the first one we're going over. And we got a lot to look at, traders. All right, AGRX. And they do have shorts here at CMEG for that. CMEG Has a lot of shorts that we're looking at today. If you guys are not familiar with CMEG, go watch some of my videos. The next one I want to take a look at this morning is CAPR. Now, CAPR came out with news a few days ago. I think it was last week, actually. But this one's not done yet. What do we see here on CAPR? See, this is what we got last week. They came out with news. They came out with news saying they were curing the coronavirus as well as every other company out there. But this one's holding its gains pretty well. CAPR, and this one has a history of spike, and also way back here, we also see the stock spiking, consolidating, and then getting another leg up. So I don't think CAPR is done yet. Looking at its past chart history on that, seeing that it can get another leg up, and let's zoom in a little bit and see what kind of pattern we're forming throughout the last week. What do we have here, guys? Whoever gets this right is winning a free brochure to a 3 or 4 night cruise. Or refrigerator magnet, whatever you guys want. So, what do we have here? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at it. CAPR. What do we see here? It's a flag. I said it. I'm winning the refrigerator magnet. We got a flag. So, what can happen here? We can get a flag breakout. See this flag breakout way back here? Pulled this one up for you guys to take a look at. Flag breakout. So we got support and we got squeezing. Could it happen today? I don't know. Could it happen tomorrow? You're right. CoinFox, CAPR, Corona, Power. That's what's going on right now. PTLA. Praise the Lord always. So, CAPR. We're going to keep it on watch. I don't think it's done yet. I think there were a lot of shorts still underwater here. There's some longs underwater. It's getting squeezed together. I do want you guys to keep CAPR on watch. We could have some more follow-through volume on that. CAPR, AGRX, those are the two we've gone over this morning, both with great potential on them. And let's continue on through the list. All right, yesterday, what was our hot play? Yesterday, RVP popped up out of nowhere. Had a pretty nice day on it. Kind of U-shaped around, and towards the end of the day, zombie hour came. It broke VWAP. Had a strong close, ramp into the close. RVP, this one the last few weeks has been killing it. Absolutely killing it. Besides that, there's not a lot to go off of here in the past chart history. Last few weeks, absolutely killing it. Since the start of April, the stock's gone from $1 all the way up to $5 now. So RVP, I do have shorts at CMEG still. They haven't taken them out yet. I like the setup here, but I just don't know if this is this ETB pretty much everywhere. You guys who are somewhere else, let me know if you have shorts here as well. I want to know if this is easy to borrow everywhere. Because guess what ETB, easy to borrow, means? It also can stand for easy to blow up. So a lot of people blow up with these ETB stocks. So CMEG's got shares here. We'll see if if other brokers have them as well. You guys let me know. But RVP, I'm just going to be watching this one. I may take a short risking off of like 5 or 520 if we get a pop at the start of the day, just because this is something I play quite often, these what I call them hangovers. Learned that from IntensityStockWatch.com, the guys I trade with over there, my mentor Brian. So traders, what happens is these guys ramp it into the close up here to $5, and then guess what? These guys, they ramped it up, are underwater now, all the way from like 427 up to $5. A lot of these guys yesterday were expecting a gap up in pre-market and after hours. They're not getting that, so we may see a little bit of a sell-off at the start of the day. We'll see what's going to happen here. I may short into a pop, but RVP, it could still have legs behind it. You know, we don't know. Taking a look at that history. So, I mean, that's the question here. Is RVP going to get the volume today? Is it going to just die off of RVP and then go back to CAPR? That could certainly happen. Without question. All right, let's get into some more short plays today. We've gone over RVP, AGRX, CAPR. For those of you just now waking up and rolling out of bed, don't worry. I'll go back over everything at the end of the stream. FLDM. I like this one for a short. FLDM, this one had a really solid day the last few days. Last couple days, really nice. But what do we see here? It's this level right here at 425 is serving as resistance. So we'll see if that cracks or not. If it, I like getting in at another pop and drop today, like AGRX. If FLDM gets pop out of the gates to 525, wouldn't mind that. Taking a look at this daily chart, yeah, this 425 is holding up nicely. Multiple levels. So, and that's also the 200-day moving average. So there's many different lines of resistance here, and I like that. I like many different areas of resistance, not just one, but many. We got 425 across the board here. You guys see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Having a tough time with it. 200-day at 418. So FLDM, I like it. That's a good setup. Good setup here. We'll see if it pops. If it can hold that level, that's what I'll be playing. If it gets a pop, short end of that, scale into it, and then see if it can hold that area. If it does, we'll be looking to, get out of it. But if not, we'll keep riding that bad boy. FLDM. I like that. Those are some good plays right there. We still got AGRX to play. FLDM, good short there as well. RVP. We'll see what's going to happen there. No clear resistance or, on it, looking at its past chart history. So we'll see what's going to continue to happen there. CAPR may get the volume again today. Nice little bull flag that it's forming. FLDM also has SSR turned on. I do have shorts there at CMEG as well. For those of you not aware, SSR, short sale restriction. So you cannot short on the bid. You can't hit the bid, slam the bid like we oftentimes just want to do. What we got to do is put our short on the ask. So let's continue to go down the list, traders. 913. Got a couple more I'm looking at. TGTX this morning in pre-market. Got a pop on it. Let's see where that one's at. TGTX this morning, they came out with a positive top-line results for their Phase 3 study evaluating the combination of their drug and a bunch of other long, big words. So essentially positive results for a leukemia treatment trial. All right. Phase 3, it's got all that. TGTX. All right, this one hit high of $20, sitting at $15.76 right now. Very light volume on it. We'll see what's going to happen here. Could get a slow fade if volume stays like this. $15.76. We do have, around where it hit, $16, $17. That's tough resistance. It's going to be gapping up pretty large here. Did come out with positive 3 top line result trials, so it's got some good news on it. It's a solid press release. Not the volume, though. Solid press release, past chart history, not bad. Volume, Going over our 3 different types of analysis, guys. Technicals, fundamentals, and trader analysis. So, TGTX, we'll be watching that one as well. I got all these charts pulled up this morning. A few more shorts I want you guys to be well aware of. Now, I don't have shorts for this play, but if you do, it's not a bad play. PYX, I like this one for a short yesterday. Nice, strong, solid day. Right now, sitting at 355, 360 to 390. Ramp of yesterday. A lot of longs right there. Going to be underwater. May see a nice little fade. What else do we have? Taking a look at the daily chart. This stock's coming right up to resistance. We see an upper shadow here at 390. Couldn't break over here around $4 as well. It did just break the 50-day moving average, but we could see it's for a red day back down a little bit towards like 310, 320. So we'll see about that on PYX. CoinFox, you got to run. Don't go on a run. The market's about to open on up. Appreciate you, CoinFox. PTLA to you, brother. Praise the Lord always. I'm not going to forget that. That was silly. All right. What else are we looking at, traders? AR. I like that one. AR. This one has been climbing and climbing and climbing. Let's take a look at this daily. This chart is ugly. I mean, it's terrible. Look at this. This is a nice little slide. We recently broke the 200-day moving average. Stock's up from 64 cents up to $4. The company is very happy about that because you cannot remain under $1 for 6 months consecutively or you're going to get delisted. So 350, we'll see what's going to happen here. I'm looking for, it did come back down nearly to that 200-day. It has broken on a strong note, but it has been getting, the faster the move, the weaker the trend. Faster the move, weaker the trend. That's what happens every time, every day. We see that. Faster move, weaker trend. So, this stock is oversold, but I am looking just for a little bit of weakness going into today because we have had a very fast move from 64 cents all the way to 334. That's like what, 5 or 6x in itself in a matter of a couple weeks. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Other than that, traders, we got several that I'm looking at. What's GMPX doing this morning? That's our lead. Okay, we got to go over GMPX. They entered into an exclusive worldwide patent and technology license agreement for its gene therapy. GMPX, this is our second leading gapper up here. You guys see that 25 million float. This probably isn't one I'm trading, and that's just because of its technicals. Not really a fan. GMPX is where all the activity essentially is right now, though. So we got to keep it on watch to see what's going to be happening here. I don't like it looking left of the chart. Looking at its daily, what do we see? This stock just in the last few weeks has had a very big move, and it usually takes 6+ months for something like that to happen again. And why is that? We have a lot of what I call baggies. Baggies up from $2.75 all the way up to $7 just a few weeks ago. So a lot of these are going to be resistance. A lot of those people still that were looking for maybe just an intraday trade, small little window of opportunity that turned into long-term investors that ended up turning into baggies. They're going to be resistance. A lot of those very recently. So I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like how it made a big move very recently. That's the only reason I wouldn't be a fan of it on the long side. I don't have shorts there. I have to locate them. Traders, it's 9:20. That is going to wrap up our live stream for the morning. If you guys have any questions before we wrap it up, let me know. We'll address those, and then we will get to trading. Some of you guys already took a short, I see on FLDM. Gotta wait for me, guys. SSR is turned on. I'm not chasing. I don't chase anything. So if I don't get a little pop on it, I will not be chasing that stock. All right, guys. Love you all. Trade safe. Understand the only thing worse than being wrong is staying wrong. I'm preaching to the choir there. All right. So predefine that risk. Risk management is key. You guys can be 2 for 7 on the day and still be green with proper risk management. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you all first thing tomorrow.